It's easy to be grateful when everything seems to be going right. But how does it seem like things are always going right for some people while wrong for others? Unless we shift our perspective to see the day-to-day world from a different lens, until we learn to be grateful for what we already have, we will struggle to truly receive what we want. Hedonism touches all of us to some extent. But for those who intentionally practice gratitude, rejecting the endless chase for more and appreciating what is already present in our eudaimonic pursuit to live a far more fulfilling life. Welcome to The Practical Edge. We're here to strip down the old and rebuild a better you, helping you redesign your life with clarity, courage, and practical strategies. If you're ready to stop settling and start evolving, you're in the right place. I'll be your host, Bill in England. Now, let's get on to the show. From relationships to food, experiences, entertainment, status, all can be subjected to short-term gratification. I have a friend, whenever I speak with them, they have a melancholy sense of energy, constantly talking about others and their accomplishments, but then complains about where they are in life in comparison. As you may have heard, comparison is the thief of joy. These encounters speak truth into that statement. They are doing well for themselves and their family, but their focus continues to be on the gap of where they are in relation to the gains that they have made through their life. Inevitably leads to the ideation of feeling never enough. It would be like the person that wants to lose weight, ends up losing 10 pounds, but being upset because they're not yet at their goal weight in their journey. Where reflecting on the gains made since initiation of effort tells another story. Creating satisfaction, stacking momentum and satisfaction, measuring ourselves to the progress made thus far in our journey. If you've lost 10 pounds or gained the ability to walk up a flight of stairs, if that's not where you were months ago, that's progress. And that's worth being proud of. How about we initiate change by looking for gratitude outside of ourselves? When I'm teaching in different states, I touch up on purpose and gratitude in my class. I speak on reflection as I work with people and they share their success stories on how they were able to run again, walk, do stairs, or be able to interact with their kids or grandkids again. I hear people often speak on how grateful they are for my knowledge and the ability to help them enjoy their life again. Although getting paid is also an important factor to pay my own bills, feed my family, and continue to grow to improve the lives of more people, it's the gratitude shared with me that excites me so much more. That's how I can be grateful, knowing that I found a passion in what I do through serving others and overcoming physical barriers and living the life they want to enjoy living. As I feel gratitude helps fill my emotional bucket, I recall a mentor of mine sharing a challenge with me, which I want to pass on to you. If you have a significant other, a family member, a friend, or a peer that you believe helps make your life even a little bit better, I want to give this challenge or share this challenge with you. As the time of this episode, Thanksgiving is only 45 days away. So here's what you do. Think about giving gratitude each and every day. Pick who you want to focus on. Select one person for 45 days. Either you create a gratitude journal, dedicating it to this person, or a new person each day, expressing things in real time. Years ago, what I did was take 90 days, and each and every day in my phone, the notes section, I actually put something I was grateful for out of my wife each day. And on that day of Thanksgiving, I shared it with her. It was something she actually reciprocated 2 years later as a form of appreciation. And it did, in fact, help build our relationship, our perspective, and how we interacted with each other. Because each day we're looking for the positives, we're looking for that support. So it breaks the method, or it breaks the ideation of maybe shortcomings or what we're missing out on in the day-to-day out of our relationships. And it doesn't mean that our relationships are perfect, right? We don't need perfect relationships as much as collaboration, cooperation, and then seeing the positives so that it's a positive reinforcement to do more of those things, thus resulting in a better relationship. Let's commit to a method. So As I mentioned, I did a notes section in my phone. You could also have a physical notebook. So physical notebook, writing it down, digital notes, or voice memo, if that works for you. Stick to whatever you feel is going to be easiest for you to execute. If it's someone you see daily, share it with them directly. A quick word of appreciation, a thank you note, even a text. It's also not a terrible idea or a bad idea to use sticky notes. Write down the appreciation on a sticky note, slap it on their desk, and just leave it there. When they come back to their desk, it is something that they will likely appreciate in that moment. If you do keep the notebook or a digital note, deliver it on Thanksgiving. Hand them the journal, the letter, or the list, or share the highlights in a conversation. Reflect on what you learned about yourself by experiencing and expressing that gratitude daily. Don't just do it because it supports others, but because it's a challenge that will also actually improve your physical health. There's research that supports the concept of giving gratitude and being more grateful with lower blood pressure, improved immune response, and better sleep. If you've listened to my past episode or followed me, you've heard me talk about sleep being one of the most essential things that we should focus on improving. In turn, this can reduce stress, inflammation, which impacts our chronic pain, weight management, and energy levels. We can do this because it improves our mental and emotional health. Giving gratitude will rewire our brain in the prefrontal cortex linked to decision making, emotional regulation, and optimism, helping shift our focus from what's missing as a scarcity mindset to what's working as an abundance mindset, because it also improves personal development, builds stronger relationships while people feel valued and tend to reciprocate that. This challenge will increase self-discipline, building consistency and intentionality of reflection, as well as actionable optimism, not ignoring problems, but balancing life with perspective. This is one step towards eudaimonic pursuit, which is more about purpose, growth, and long-term fulfillment. Let me know if you're in, each and every day for the next 45 days. Write down what you're grateful for in someone else around you, then share it with them, because it's your actions that matter most. Comment below and message me. I look forward to hearing your success stories. And until then, remember, your next level doesn't come from wishing. It comes from daily consistent action. Lean into discomfort and stay relentless. Average is optional. Growth is a choice, and the practical edge is where you sharpen that choice. Until next time, stay focused, stay driven, and keep leveling up. Have a great day.